Brother, Will is not even in the country right now. He's in Japan. It's news day. It's already another beautiful day. 75 degrees and sunny here in California, Los Angeles. It was a cold morning, but now it is a wonderful morning. You already know what it is. It is 11:16 a.m. You already know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, we're back. We're live. We're alive. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. And last night, I went to dinner with the fam. Okay? I went to dinner with the family last night. And for the record, I don't really have too much jet lag, with the exception of waking up at 3 a.m. to take a piss every night and then not being able to go to sleep until like 6 a.m. Having said that, however, I go to bed at like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., reasonable hour. I wake up at 3 and I can't go back to sleep for a little bit, which makes no sense because it's like 7 p.m. China time. You know what I mean? Like, what time zone is my brain at? Because it's not even like Chinese time zone at this point. The jet lag has just cooked me in a very weird way where I go to sleep at a reasonable hour, but then I wake up at a very unreasonable hour, but then I wake up at a very unreasonable hour only to go back to sleep. It's about light, my guy, but it doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's welcome to getting old. Yeah, that's probably what it is. What did you do before you left? I would go to bed by 9, asleep by 10, wake up by 6. And it was perfect. And I want to try to get back to that. And I hopefully will be able to get back to that. But that's where I'm at. Your circadian rhythm is dumping cortisol at 3 a.m. instead of your normal wake up time as hormones. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, we got some news to cover. But yeah, I woke up this morning, went back to sleep, woke up again, lifted, did some legs for once. Okay. Time zones have nothing to do with it. Boss, it's your circadian rhythm. I agree. Where'd you get that shirt from? This shirt? I don't know. I don't remember. But all right. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. This is Thanksgiving Eve. Technically, it's holiday season. Los Angeles is not as empty as it normally would be around this time of the year. Normally, there'd be like less people on the streets and things like that because a lot of transplants end up leaving the city around this time. But unfortunately, in this day and age, maybe people are not actually wealthy enough to go out to travel. Who knows? Thanksgiving happening. Now, I know we have a long and storied tradition of doing Thanksgiving, but I don't know if Thanksgiving is going to be happening tomorrow. And the reason for that is because Cenk is a very busy guy, and this might be the first year where he might be too busy to do Thanksgiving. He will still be attending Thanksgiving, but we might not be able to do Thanksgiving. I'll see if we can have it. I'll see if we can have it done. But yes, are you serious? Okay, we need to dial it back a little bit. Okay, I know this is a thing that everybody looks forward to. Come to Scotland. I will not be going to Scotland, but I will be going next week to Ireland. That's right. Remember, I will be going to Ireland instead of Scotland. I mean, not that they're like at odds with one another or anything. I'm just saying I will be going. I'll be in the area. Big if true. You have to see this. What the is this? Okay, that is Austin. You don't understand. Okay, I tried to explain this to you when we were in China. Okay, I don't listen to a lot of music, so when I do hear any kind of music, whether it's just someone singing or whatever, it literally causes earworms. Okay, it causes earworms, and basically, what has taken place so far is although I've left China and I haven't been around Austin at all, the Quando song has been stuck in my mind nonstop. Anyway, it's just like it's Quando maniacs rise up. What is this? I have an interesting bear fact for you. Bears have the highest brain to body ratio of any carnivore. In tests, they compare in intelligence to great apes. They have also been known to use tools to pass other metrics of high intelligence creatures. I know that already. They're goated. Bears are, I did not know that actually. I didn't know the science behind it. I just kind of felt it in my heart, if we're being real. Dispatch was peak last night. I agree. Gaming is back in a big way. Let's be real. Bro, when the Trent Reznor hit, I immediately, it's just like, there's no shot. Okay. Is that the Trent Reznor? I don't know what it would be. What would it be considered? I don't know. I also learned something about my haters here as well. Chat was saying like, this is how your haters see you. And I kind of understand why my haters have such, I kind of understand why my haters have such vicious amounts of hatred for me. Like, what is this? The resemblance is uncanny. I get it. I do get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, you guys are right. My haters were right. I don't ever wish to make you feel the way I felt as Mega Man Robert Robertson III. You know what I mean? I was Robert Robertson III yesterday, and this Omni Man archetype cooked my ass. I went from Mecha Man to Maga Man, bro. 34-year-old man learns empathy. What do you mean? Learns empathy? Empathy for what? Dear Hasan, please accept my apologies. I was wrong. I hope you can forgive me. Good. Yeah, Hasan Piker apology form. Reason for behavior. The media convinced me there'd be no gaming. I didn't watch the previous gaming streams. I don't know ball. Mercury was in retrograde. I was jealous of Northern Lion viewers. I only looked at Hostwit memes. I will hereby respect Hasan Piker, and I will not talk down on the future first ballot Hall of Famer. Yes, it happened. It happened. Gaming did happen yesterday. Anyway, Arc Raiders when? Ellum wants to play Arc Raiders, but I'm on dispatch mode right now, so I told him I probably wouldn't do Arc Raiders today, but maybe on Friday. Bilibili viewers convinced you, not us. Are we really jealous of the Chinese viewers right now? Is that what's going on? Hasan, you forget that your haters are a bunch of people who spend too much time in front of their computers and not enough time to go to the local park with unsalted peanuts and hard-boiled eggs to feed the crows. I agree with you, honestly. If my haters spent time going to the local park to feed crows with unsalted peanuts, definitely unsalted, not salted peanuts. Salted peanuts are bad for the crows, but unsalted peanuts and boiled eggs, they would probably no longer have hate in their hearts. What about Metal Gear Solid with Will? Brother, Will is not even in the country right now. He's in Japan. He is directly on the opposite side of the planet currently. When he comes back, we'll set it up. My ex-girlfriend just called you a fascist. What does that even, like, what is, for what reason? I don't understand. People will be like, Hasan is a liberal. Okay. People will be like, Hasan is a liberal. People will be like, Hasan is betraying the revolutionary cause. I just don't understand how people operate like this. Arc Raiders is voice AI slop though. Yeah, I've heard about this. I've heard that Arc Raiders also utilize AI or something. Is that what it is? It seems like a awesome game otherwise though. I don't know why. What did they do with AI? They had like some voice lines or something. This is the big meta. This isn't like in any way, shape, or form. This isn't across the board AI, like a endorsement of AI in general. But I think like there are certain use cases for AI. It's like whether it be improvements within like Photoshop, for example, that utilize AI. It's one thing that I use all the time. It's like as an example, or like live translations. Like there are use cases for AI. It's not across the board. Like I'm not a Luddite of that sort, even though ironically enough, Luddites were technically on the workers, like the pro worker side, right? It's not like I'm not automatically going to jump to like every instance that AI is bad, even though, as you guys know, I am very, very anti-AI, right? Like there's definitely use cases for AI in terms of taking away some of the lift from route tasks that are too time consuming. I'm more so worried about the cognitive offloading. I'm worried about the displacement of labor. But there are use cases, like solid use cases for reliable AI, solid use cases for decent uses for AI. I think the worst aspect of AI is generative AI that replaces art, because art is supposed to be the most like art is supposed to be made by humans, man. Like AI art is not art. It's just a machine spitting out a combination of different artwork of different pen strokes that they've stolen from 17 billion different works of art.